So here you see the difference after rescaling, and you also see here now that the standoff is totally out of the whole thing, floating directly apart after the resizing, which of course takes quite a long time. So now it's 110 diameter, but we'll now have to make some changes in the design to make sure that the standoff is somehow to be able to connect it. And I probably will do it just by a 3D printed fork or something like that I put on top of it, so that it can stay small. And here this just a kind of fork that goes around the standoff and just connects it, because I will be using the standoffs that are already there. So probably easier to do it like that, because also the outer plate will be around it. And of course, when I will be driving it, it will not use this whole middle part. So I will remove that indexing pin plate and then not connecting to the standoff. And of course, I'm driving it to the milling without the indexing. So I made a couple of other small differences, and that also goes for instance, the size of the holes. I make them also in the designs with the scale factor now in them, and as you see here, so I change this to make the fork to connect it later, but I will now use it as is, because it's very slow to do any edits on this design now. So I will break it up and just export these parts and work on them piece by piece. For that I use now the create derive, and I will in this case use a new design, and of course I will select the objects, and that will be only in this case body, and I make a new one. I can place it at origin, that's okay for this way. And now it will work further just in this design, and that goes also for the other parts. So just make a couple of derives. You see them here coming as a derive. I leave them also as a derive, but then I will work on this further in here. I changed some sizes, and I took out the holes that are here. And for example, I will make the design depending on my parts that I have here laying around, and which I can work on with my limited possibilities. So this will be the stock materials, and I will make it a bit first a bushing that goes around here and also deep in there that I can connect. And without any indexing possibilities, I will make holes in it to connect that to, but then inside there will be a 20 millimeter or something around probably 19 through the middle of it that will connect all the way to the spindle, instead of one part here. But of course that one part here will be also using to slide the other part around.
Voor meer video's over 3D printen en de gerelateerde onderwerpen zoals het slijpen, milling, alle CNC en dergelijke, ga naar www.patreon.com/elvinhaak. En hier zijn meer van mijn video's te vinden dan op YouTube, minder beperkingen en vaak ook maanden eerder ter beschikking voor de wat langere series. Ook zijn hier diverse gerelateerde downloads beschikbaar die bij de video's horen. Je kan ook kijken op Facebook, 3D Printer Beginners Nederland, Nix Reality wel aan het Octoprint, etc. Dat is een aparte pagina. Mijn homepage is www.elfiets.nl/3dprint, YouTube @el3dprint. En als je deze video's interessant en of leuk vindt, klik je op het duimpje en abonneer je of volg om de hoogte gehouden te worden. Je kan altijd nog vragen stellen via de Facebookpagina of dus aan de onderkant van deze video's. Tot de volgende video.